All that is needed for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. We all yearn for a better Nigeria. Yes, we've left the most important job positions in the hands of incompetent, dishonest, greedy men and women. How do we make progress in Nigeria when we are being led by retrogressive, corrupt leaders? Good day, my people, and welcome to the Way Forward Nigeria, where we discuss Nigerian issues and provide solutions to these issues. I am Anthony Kemezi, and today I'll continue the discussion on electoral mistakes we've made in the past and the right actions we need to take in order to avoid those mistakes come 2023 election. This is a series, so if you've not seen the previous videos, this will be a good time to go check it out so you don't miss anything. One huge blunder we've continuously made in this nation is re-electing or giving our former corrupt political leaders another chance to occupy new political positions. Enough of the reshuffling of the very same old corrupt leaders. Today they are governors, tomorrow they are senators, next they are ministers. Yet the situation of this nation remains stagnant. Fellow Nigerians, 2023 is the time to set aside these our corrupt, unproductive, former and current political leaders and give room for new individuals that will transform this nation for good. 2023 is not the time to re-elect that poor-performing serving governor. 4 years, 48 months of consistently receiving allocation and IGR is enough for a governor to significantly affect the lives of indigenes of a state. It's enough to bring about substantial development to the state. 4 years is enough for a serving senator, House of Rep member, State House of Assembly member to improve and attract quality development to their various constituencies. It is enough. This is not the time to give any of them a second chance. This is not the time to listen to their cheap lies and excuses. But this is the time to reprimand them and vote them out so we can inject better individuals who we can trust that will fix the problems of this nation. Lately, we've had some of our ex-governors, senators, ministers, vice presidents indicate interest for the position of the presidency. Aside one of our good ex-governors, the rest are extremely corrupt, very unpatriotic and incompetent, and should have nothing to do with the presidency of this nation. Some of these ex-governors at the end of their 8-year tenure became richer than the states, impoverished the people, borrowed recklessly, converted state-owned properties and lands to their private properties. Some became godfathers, solely picking who becomes the next governor of their state. Power no longer belongs to the people, it now belongs to the former governor. The same dormant senators, unproductive ministers. We cannot afford to have this caliber of individuals become the president of this nation come 2023 election. We cannot. Their sole intent is not to serve the people, but to amass more wealth, become politically relevant again, and achieve their dream of becoming president or governor or senator. They are not going in there to work for you and I. They are going there to work for themselves, their cronies, their parties, and their families. I need every Nigerian to understand that we are not in a dilemma between PDP and APC. We've been plagued enough by these two political parties, and they are one and the same. Their members, today they are in PDP, the next day they are in APC. They have a culture and a tradition that is embedded in corruption. If PDP and APC decides to produce incompetent, incapacitated, greedy, dishonest candidates, as they've been doing before, this is the time we Nigerians need to step up and make sure we vote them out of office. These political parties, they are carcinogenic. Let us not make this very same mistake of supporting the very same people that are working so hard to destroy this nation. There are other political parties. There are better candidates. We cannot allow these two political parties to completely destroy this nation. Fellow Nigerians, what is at stake is the survival and the future of this nation. That's why I cannot overemphasize how important 2023 election is. We're talking about the future of this nation, making investments to build a robust economy in the next 10, 20, 30 years. Investment is sacrifice, but the caliber of leaders we have, they're not willing to make the least sacrifice for the survival of this nation. They're not willing to take a slight pay cut in order to make better investments for a better Nigeria. They are not. Reason being that they do not believe in this nation. They are all waiting for the collapse of Nigeria. They've made investments abroad, sent their kids abroad, chased citizenship and permanent residence for their children. Their kids need not work for life. Their unborn generation is insured. Reason they are milking and exploiting Nigeria with no remorse. We are talking about the future of this nation, and we are being led by leaders who know they will not live to see that tomorrow. So they don't care. When you talk about making 30-year plans for this nation, they don't care. That's why since 1999, they keep borrowing recklessly with no plans of payback, to the point of ceding our sovereignty to a foreign nation. To borrow funds we have no plans or no intent of paying back. In terms of development, we are close to the Challenger Deep. We are way behind our fellow African counterparts. What we need come 2023 is not the same snail-paced progress, that is, if there's any progress at all. What we need is a quantum leap. And that can only happen if we are able to inject and elect new, competent, capable individuals, technocrats, visionary and passionate young people of this nation. This is the time to give the youth of Nigeria a chance. People with fresh ideas, up-to-date algorithm and plans on how to fix the problems of this nation speedily. Not the very same old politicians who already exhausted all they have to offer this nation. So I'm begging you, my fellow Nigerians, this is the time to purge this nation of our current and former leaders. Enough is enough. We've had enough from them. Nothing good can come from these men. The experience they have is bad experience. No experience is better than the experience of our current and former leaders. What we need now are individuals who have had nothing to do with Nigerian politics in the past. This is the time to give a chance to new people, younger people, who will bring about the transformation that we need, the Nigeria of our dreams. I'm urging everyone listening to me, 2023 election might seem far away, but the earlier we start sensitizing our people on these mistakes we've made in the past and ways to go about our support and voting for candidates, the greater our chances of getting it right come 2023 election. God bless you and God bless Nigeria. I love you all.